now let's create some control for the player. We're going to have a little bit of control going left and right and jump before we worry about hooking up the animations to the character. The first thing we want to do is go to Assets, Import Package, Custom Package, and import the Playmaker Unity 2D package. Now this is for those of you who have the commercial version of Playmaker. If you don't, I'll create another set of videos to go over this part. So you click on Open, and you want to import everything there. I've already imported this into my project, so it's not going to show up. But basically that allows you to have some 2D actions in Playmaker that you can use. Okay, let's get started with that then. Let's click on Floor. I'm going to move this down a bit so we have a bit more room. Click on Player, and then let's add a state machine. I'm going to call this Move, and I'm going to call the state machine Control. Okay, let's click on the action browser. The first step I want to do is I want to be able to press left and right on the keyboard and have the character go left and right. So basically I'm going to map the horizontal axis to the velocity of the character. Let me just show you how to do that. Click on the action browser. We are going to get axis, and the axis name is going to be horizontal. And if you don't remember the input settings, go to Edit, Project Settings, Input, and this is where all the input in Unity can be managed, right? So the horizontal axis is determined by the left and right key, or the A and D key. And when the player presses on these keys, it's going to give you a value on this axis that you can use to do various things in the game. So basically we want to get that data from the horizontal axis, and I'm going to put it in a variable. Let's just call this axis horizontal. So I'm going to put it in this float variable, and I want to get it every frame. Next, I want to move this character based on this value, and after you import the Playmaker Unity 2D package, you'll find the Physics 2D category here. Click on it, and we want to set velocity 2D, and we're just simply gonna map this value to the x-axis, and we're also going to do it every frame. Now let's have a quick test, and then you'll see what I mean by having this control. Right, so I'm going to just select the player so we can see what's going on here. So you can see that we are moving the character based on the input, left key and right key, or A and D. Obviously it's a little bit slow, so what we can do is we can multiply this by, let's say, 5, and now it's going a lot faster. Okay, so I think 5 is a good number. Let's do that. Remember, any change that you make when it's in play mode, when Unity is in play mode, is not going to be saved. So come back, set that to 5. Save.